office. There are a lot of really exciting players in Orlando, some freakish athletes to say the least. Which Magic player would you say, Kenny, is the most exciting to watch?
Ooh, most exciting? But most intriguing I'm waiting to see probably is Aaron Gordon. You know, he didn't get a lot of chances last season, but he showed he could be a load and have a handful of athletic plays that will get you on our show on 2K Sports.
That's a good choice, Kenny, but I'm going to go with my main man, Victor Oladipo.
Live from New York, 2K Sports proudly brings you Knicks basketball. Last outing for Orlando, they won that game against the Spurs. Altogether in that game, it added up to a phenomenal win.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post, and it's the Magician in at the three.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And here's Oladipo following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Passes it to the Magician, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability.
You know, Kevin, it doesn't matter that he's one of the slower guys on the floor, especially when he gets that wide lane to the rim.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And the basket good.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Exum kicks to Stevenson. Lopez right side. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night. The Magic have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Back to Payton. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Magic. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the New York Knicks, 4.5 games behind.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they fought awfully hard this season, and they've got the results to show for it. It's been a breakout year for this group.
Yeah, but their work is far from finished, Greg. You know that. Their success in the regular season is all well and good, but that'll be forgotten if they don't make a run in the postseason.
Here are the Magic now. The Knicks making the shot. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And even 3-on-3 break. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Exum. That's 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
This team is buzzing right now. They've yet to miss.
Payton with the ball. Now defended by Exum.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Knicks with the lead. Down low. Here's Anthony. Vucevic with the block. Payton outside. Here's the Magician. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Exum kicks to Alexander. Stevenson passes to Exum. Outside Anthony. Lopez a screen. Anthony drives in. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. But this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's the Magician. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Gordon dishes to Vucevic. A second chance effort, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Talk about a terrific game for the Magician. He's already up to 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And a follow wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark. Orlando leading. A chance now to go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to visit with Kurt Rambis.
Yes, Kevin, he told me their game plan offensively today is a relatively simple one. He wants to see as many plays run through the low post as possible. He said physically, we're the stronger team, and we need to use that to our benefit. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. The Magic have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's the Magician. Henderson pulls it in.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Cannon kicks to Anthony. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's the Magician. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Cannon kicks to Aflalo. Got a piece of it. Anderson with it. Now guarded by the Magician. Again, Aflalo missing. The Magic have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Fires it up. And it's Orlando with another.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And Fournier kicks to Payton. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's the Magician, covered by Anthony. Such a wide open look. 21 points for Freak.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Anthony against Thomas. Outside Anthony to stop the run. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Anthony's got 9 points.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
And some tough time for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this franchise.
They pulled all the strings to get me here.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Orlando, Payton and Fournier, they're the guards. Vucevic is out there with Ilyasova, and it's the Magician in at the 3, the small forward.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Lopez a screen. Stevenson drives in. And here's a follow for 3. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists in the game.
27. Magic timeout.
And a look at the top three-point shooting small forwards this season in the NBA. Every wingman should have that shot in his arsenal, and these guys certainly do. Freak, 3rd.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach, Greg. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the three.
Here's Aflalo. Lays it in off the breakaway. Aflalo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Lets the three fly. Cannot hit. So Orlando will take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Yeah, you know, they split the season series, Greg, and you look at it, was it matchups? Perhaps good fortune or luck? Tonight we'll increase the sample size by 1 game and see who comes out on top.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really lit it up. He had 55 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Oladipo, good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Exum kicks to Alexander. Inside, here's Lopez. Outthrows off the pick and hammers it home.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Vucevic to the pass to Oladipo. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers.
Here's where the New York Knicks sit early in the season in the NBA statistics. 4th in points off turnovers. 5th in opponent points per game. And they're in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
And you mentioned their points off turnovers. That stat gives you some idea of how they play the game at both ends. It's all about attack basketball.
Magic leading by 8. Here's Gordon. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 6 assists now in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Magic have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Cannon kicks to Henderson. They set the screen. Feeds it to Aflalo. Here's Robinson. Another shot. No good. Nice D from the Magician. Orlando's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's Gordon. Thomas trying to break loose. It's rebounded by New York. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Magic leading by 10. Payton dishes to Thomas. The pass to Yates. Kicks to Payton. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And Thomas has it in the corner. Payton against Aflalo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. New York's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Robinson a screen on Payton. Cannon, great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Cannon's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Pass to the Magician. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And that's now 30 points for Freak.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Anthony. Nails the 16-footer.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Magic lead by 8. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, with Nick here, what was the difference in how this team played as the first half progressed?
We toughened up a little bit, you know.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Anthony is out there with Alexander. Then it's Lance Stevenson. Then it's Exum. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kurt Rambis. Count that one. That's now 32 points for Freak.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Anthony. Payton outside to the paint. And another hit. Shot made once more from the Magician.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Oladipo outside. Here's the Magician. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's an 11-point Magic lead.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Back with their passing this season. The leading assist men among 2 guards. Second, Victor Oladipo.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, I think you've got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too.
So Anthony nails both of them.
Melo having a terrific game. He has 17 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Alexander. And the Knicks miss again.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Stevenson. The shot is off. Nice D from Oladipo. The Magic leading by 11. Payton passes to the Magician. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. The Magician's got 42 in the game.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Exum kicks to Anthony. Here's the Magician. And he has 42. And the basket by Payton.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for your Knicks.
First one falls for Isaiah Cannon. He's checked in for Lance Stevenson. The Magic also changing it up. Dixon comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Fournier subbed in for Elfrid Payton. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Vucevic the pass to the Magician, to the left wing. Here's Hickson. Knicks with the rebound. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for them here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Oladipo dishes to Fournier. Here's the Magician. Off target from outside.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
He had a nice open look right there. Exum's got his second basket of the night.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Exum kicks to Anthony. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Here's Lopez, and terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Lopez has got 10 points.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation. And I'm over here to check out the numbers for Lopez. First in blocks, and he's truly a force around the rim, ranking among the top 5 in rebounds per game.
Boy, he's been a human highlight reel all season. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now.
For the Knicks, Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Lopez. Henderson comes in, and it's a Flalo in for Exum. And a switcher also for Orlando. Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Vucevic. Cannon, the pass to a Flalo. Outside Robinson. He kicks to Anthony.
That's the wall.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Shake up. Yates.
1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cannon. Rebounded by the Magician. The Magician's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Fournier, covered by Anthony. Stolen by Robinson, and that one's good. The Magician's got 46 points.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Magic leading by 13. Pass to Fournier. There's the pick. To the middle. Layup off the pick. Takes a 3. Thomas Robinson comes up with a rebound.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
62.
Passes to the Magician. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Anthony dishes to Henderson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Yates. The shot misses. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Magic shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. And so in the game for the Magic, the Magician, he's in at small forward. Payton is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Vucevic, and it's McGarry in at the 4 spot. Knicks trail by 11. Exum with it. They set the pick. Clock at 6. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Magic leading by 11, and even 3-on-3 break. And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from the Magician.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Exum kicks to Stevenson. Now here's Henderson. Defense right on him. And the dunk by Lopez.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling. This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Lopez a screen. Stevenson right side. Exum kicks to Lopez. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Wow. What can you say?
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for McGarry. They retain possession.
Talk about great numbers for Lopez. He's got 14 points and also a block shot. He's been putting it up, and it's been going. down 100% from the floor.
And Clark, I just love the supreme focus with which he's playing.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
The Magician. From deep. Alexander grabs the board.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has. A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
From the arc. And again it will go. Basket is good from the Magician. The Magician's got 57 points. Knicks trail by 15. Exum kicks to Alexander. The feed to Exum. He dishes it to Henderson. Lopez a screen. The pass to Stevenson. And he makes good on the layup. Stevenson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for New York.
Carmelo Anthony.
The Magic leading by 13. Here's the Magician. Left side, Gordon. Down low. The dish to Fournier. Pass to the Magician. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And New York making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Oladipo's checked in. Anthony in the corner. Tries again. The shot is off. And Orlando will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Here's the Magician. Another miss by Orlando. Knicks trail by 13. Exum kicks to Anthony. To the left side wing. The tray. And it's Exum. That time on the assist by Anthony. 8 points for Dante Exum.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Back to Peyton. They set the screen. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. The Magician's got 59 points. Outside Anthony. The offensive rebound. Alexander. That misses off the backboard.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Pulls it up. The second chance effort, and that one's good.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Magic.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for them in transition.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for the Magician. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Alexander. Lance Stevenson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Gerald Henderson. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
You to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me around the same.
And 2K TV has all the details.
I'm slipping down a chain reaction.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MSQ da UFP, Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis. Assim
os manos no posto, trampando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza deformando o seu rosto. Se carros falassem, talvez.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now. And 2K